Hello everyone and welcome to Yakuza 3 Remastered. It has been about 3 months since we wrapped up our playthrough of the first 3 games, Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2, the remakes, and now we are into the section of the series that does not have any remakes, although apparently Yakuza 3 is going to get one. It's quite heavily rumoured, I believe. But we're not going to wait for that, we are just going straight in. What happens if I click load? Yeah, okay. No saves available. I'm used to that being grayed out when you haven't actually got any yet. Right, so let us jump in. We've had a little bit of a break because we had a few other big releases coming out that we needed to get to, but I have been very excited to jump back in because Yakuza 2 especially, I think that ended up being my favourite. I really loved Kiwami 2. The ending of that one was absolutely insane, so yeah, no, I've been having a great time with the series, and I'm looking forward to this one. We have received a Yukio bell as a present, apparently. Is that... what's that from? A Game Pass extra thing, I guess? I don't know. This is a work of fiction. No way. Furthermore, this work takes place in 2009. Okay. I want to say Kiwami 2 was in 2006, I think? So it's been 3 years in between the games. Haruka will have grown a bit. Speaking of, is this her?
Oji-san.
Where are we at? This is new.
今日の晩飯だ。さあ、そろそろ夕飯の支度をするか。
Alright, big chilling on a beach, apparently. Not a hint of Kamurocho in sight.
さあ、夕飯だ。
みんな、席について。はーい。お腹すいた。おいしそう。うまそう。あ、力也兄ちゃんだ。
おい、お前たち。
Uncle Ryukyu. This is a new character, right? I'm not having a memory issue. We haven't met this guy before, have we?
兄貴、どうしたんだ？何かあったのか？
親父が撃たれた。
Okay. Who is the boss now? Meanwhile, in Chinatown, Yokohama. I've forgotten who has ended up as the boss. Because it's switched so many times.
はい。今変わります。会長、お電話です。
誰だ？
例の計画の件でといえばわかると。
堂島です。
Oh god, right, it's Daigo. You know what? The difference in the graphics from the remake to the remaster, I didn't recognize him. And also the fact that it's been 3 years and he looks way posher now. Right. Daigo is in charge. Right, right.
だから断ると言ってるんだ。たとえ100億200億積まれても答えは同じだ。それじゃ。
Man is laying down the law.
会長。
うん。
今の電話、例の沖縄の一件では。本当に断っていいのでしょうか。
どういう意味だ？
お言葉ですが、今本家は直系白鵬会の上がりでやっていけてる状態です。もしあの沖縄の一件、うちが引き受ければ、 この先10年は食っていけるだけの金が本家になだれ込みます。ざっと見積もって1000億。いや、それ以上の金が。それに今あの男に恩を売っておけば後々政界との強いパイプが。
黙れ。そんなことは役も承知だ。
Does bro really think he wouldn't have considered
あ
that?
の土地は奪えねえ。
4代目の剣ですか。
登場界は4代目に何度も救われてきた。その人から居場所を奪うことはできねえ。
Interesting. So Kiryu is actually fully out now?
おい、
はい。
急いで本部へ戻ってくれ。
会長、会食のご予定はどうされるんですか。
キャンセルだ。それより今、沖縄の土地買収を勝手に進めるような連中が出ないよう組織を固める方が先決だ。
He actually did it. He actually is fully out, and it's like 3 years later, right? So he fully escaped and is just living life on the beach in Okinawa. And now Daigo's got a deal to do with some land there, which would apparently be taking Kiryu's land, and so he's refusing to do it. But is Daigo the boss that the other guy just said got shot? Are we seeing like right before he gets shot right now? Or were they talking about a different boss?
誰だ。
それが
何。
Nani?
本当です。どこからどう見てもご本人としか言いようがありません。
どこにいる。
今会長室にお通ししてあります。
分かった。
I love that Daigo still feels that close tie to Kiryu that he would be like, nah, man, doesn't matter how many zeros you put on the end of this number, I'm not gonna take his land. Wait, what?
風間さん。あなた死んだはずじゃ。
驚かせましたか。
Nah, there's no way! There's actually no shot.
これは。
What are you talking about?
今のあなたにとって大切なものです。
これは沖縄の土地の権利書。だがあの土地には4代目が。
知ってますよ。あなたにはあの桐生一馬がいる土地を奪うことはできない。だからあなたに代わって私たちが権利書を取ってきたんです。
どうしてそのことを。
今我々は東上界に沖縄の土地買収の件から降りてもらうわけにはいかないんです。
だが俺はあの沖縄の一件もう手を引くと決めたんだ。
あなたは東上界の6代目。3万人の構成員を養うにはそんなことは言ってらんないでしょう。
それでも俺が断ると言ったら。
それは困りましたね。
You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? What the fuck? What the fuck?
おじき、
What a hell of an opening.
中原は
今手術してます。トラだ。親父の容体は。くそ。
さきちゃん、怖かったね。
さき、お前は大丈夫だったのか。 犯人は割れてんのか？
いえ、お嬢と二人きりのところを襲われたんで。
Does she
親父
not
は
know?
腹に数発食らったみたい
Not someone
どこ
she'd
か
seen
の組の
before?
会士か？
で。いえ、多分土地買収の絡みです。事務所から例の土地の
So
権利書
people
が
are getting shot on both ends of this deal.
絶対玉城組の連中に決まってる。奴ら1年前のことで俺たちを逆恨みして。いや、それがどうも違うみたいで。
ん？
Oh, she's drawn the person's face. Oh, is he gonna see that it was
誰ですか？
これは
Yeah, it is.
こい
Okay.
つが撃ったのか？
これって
That's an insane drawing ability for someone her age.
兄貴が知ってる人なんですか？
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that.
俺の死んだ親父、風間のおやっさんだ。
How the fuck is bro alive? We'll see how good the explanation for that is, shall we? Chapter 1, New Beginnings. Man, that was an actually insane opening. Wait, January 2007? We've gone back a couple of years now? This is... Oh, this is the end. This is the end of the previous game.
今日立つのね。
ああ、
そう。私もお別れを言いに来たわ。
We can get to that later, though. I assume you'd like to pay your respects to the people you've lost first. Yeah. It might be nice to stop for a second and reflect on everything that's happened. Okay, we are in. So are we replaying the end of the second game right now? This was how it ended, right? Whoa, that is... Okay, that might be a little bit too fast. Whoa, big noises. Okay. These are old-looking menus. Oh, man. Okay, right. Options. Let me just lower the... Where's the... Where... Don't tell me there's no option. Surely there is an option to lower the turn speed. Because that's just normal or inverted. Is there no option to lower how quickly that turns? Because that is very fast. Okay, I guess there's no option. Sure, alright. We are dealing with an old game. Even if it was remastered. Tarada, you are one of the leaders of the Kansai Yakuza. I was about... My brain was saying Yukaza. Yakuza conglomerate known as the Omi Alliance. Despite working for our rivals, you owed Kazama-san a huge debt, leading you to try and stop the Tojo clan's infighting over the missing 10 billion yen. After seeing the kindness and generosity in your heart, I decided to leave the Tojo clan in your hands. To protect the weakened Tojo from the Omi Alliance, you opted to call a truce with their leader, Jin Goda. Jin Goda. What an incredible character he was, truly. But it was all part of a plot to take revenge on the Jingweon massacre from over 20 years earlier. Even so, you owed your life to Kazama-san. That's why I chose to believe you when you asked me to trust you as you died. Because of you, Tarada, I learned never to give up on people, even when things take a turn for the worst. I hope someday the Tojo clan becomes the kind of organization you always wanted it to be. Until that day, watch over them, please. Nishiki, as long as I can remember, you were my friend, and my brother. We were both taken in by Kazama-san at Sunflower Orphanage, then joined a Yakuza organization called the Dojima Family, led by Patriarch Sohei Dojima. This is the catch-up, I guess. Looking at these graves is the catch-up for people who, for whatever reasons, decided to start at Yakuza 3. Are there really people out there who do that? There must be. It's like Mass Effect 3 being the most played Mass Effect game. And it's like, you started at 3? What? No? Like, why would you do that? But it is a thing. I feel like people are crazy for that, but sure. But when Yumi got kidnapped, you murdered Dojima and threw all our lives into turmoil. I decided to leave Yumi with you and spent 10 years in jail after taking the fall for the murder you committed. I sacrificed the world for you, yet Yumi's disappearance and your sister's illness led you down a path of despair. When I saw you again 10 years later, you were a changed man. All you cared about was becoming chairman of the Tojo clan. In the end, you and I fought over the 10 billion yen that had been stolen from the Tojo. Even still, you sacrificed yourself to save me. I wouldn't be standing here now if it wasn't for you. Rest in peace, Nishiki. You were a great friend, right until the very end. Sag, man. It's still crazy that, like, everything I like about Nishiki came from Yakuza 0, which didn't exist for a long time. Like, no, when Yakuza 3 came out, Yakuza 0 didn't exist, and so him saying, like, you were the best friend, and, like, no one had ever really seen that. No one had seen the time where Nishiki had been the best friend, because you only get that in 0. It's funny to think about. I absolutely 100% agree with starting with 0, even though, like, for the majority of things, I will always say release order is best, but this is definitely one instance where 0 first is the way to go. Yumi. I still think back to the time me, you, and Nishiki spent at Sunflower. We sure had some fun, huh? Even after Nishiki and I joined up with the Dojima family, we never stopped spending time with you, Serena, the bar where you work. With you, full stop. Serena, the bar where you worked, ended up our favorite hangout spot. The three of us were happy then. Looking back on it now, it almost feels like a dream. Then, on that fateful day, Sohei Dojima kidnapped you, and you had to watch while Nishiki murdered him. The shock of it all caused you to lose your memory. Before you had regained it, though, you met a Diet member named Kyohei Jingu, and conceived a child with him, Haruka. Once you recovered your memory and learned of Jingu's plan, you left Haruka at Sunflower, and began working with Chairman Sera and Kazama-san to stop him. Yumi, there's so much I wish I had gotten the chance to say to you. I'm sure the same goes for Haruka. So, we'll be back to visit again. I promise. Honestly, this is a good reminder for me too. It has been a few months, and my memory is notoriously shit. So, it's a good little catch-up. Kazama-san, how could I repay you for everything you did for me? Even though you were a ranking Tojo officer, you devoted your life to Sunflower Orphanage, and raised me and the other kids like we were your own flesh and blood. And when I got expelled from the clan and sentenced to 10 years in jail for the murder of Sohei Dojima, you were one of the only people who didn't abandon me. Then, when I finally got out of prison, you used the Kazama family to protect me from all the Tojo men who were out for my head. You even laid down your life to save Haruka. After your death, I took over as 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, and managed to put a stop to the infighting. But I wanted to wash my hands of the Yakuza life, so I installed Terada as the 5th chairman. What a great choice. Like me, he owed you a massive debt. That wasn't the end of my involvement, though, as I came back into the fold to deal with the Jingweon Mafia's plot for revenge. You see, some Jingweon members you spared 20 years ago wanted revenge on the Dojima family for their downfall, but I managed to thwart their plans. And now, the Tojo is at a crossroads yet again. But I have someone in mind to take over. Someone I trust to lead the clan back down the right path. Rest in peace, Kazama-san. You deserve that much. And thank you for everything. And bro chose Daigo. Okay, none on this side, right? No, alright.
Ne?
Are you finished, Kiryu-san? Yep. Yeah, I've done all I need to do. Right. I guess you'll be leaving then. Yup. Heading down to Okinawa tomorrow morning. You know, I never pegged you as the kind of guy to start an orphanage. Oh! Right. Okay, that's why all the other kids were there in the opening scene. We're starting our own orphanage? Because that's how he grew up? Oh, that's really nice. It's been a dream of mine to take care of kids, though. just like Kazama-san did for me when I had nowhere to turn. A textbook Kazuma Kiryu response if I've ever heard one. But why Okinawa? There's a place there with ties to Sunflower. Nice. When their old manager died, they asked me if I knew anyone who might be able to lend a hand. And you decided that person should be you? It seemed like the perfect opportunity. Aren't many opportunities for an ex-Yakuza out in the wild, anyway. I hear Okinawa's beautiful, too. So wait, is she not coming? Because we ended 2 as, like, a proper family unit. But it sure sounds like she's not coming, and she wasn't there in the intro scene. I'm going to be so depressed if she doesn't come along. But it definitely seems like she isn't. But, like, the end of 2, I was so happy for Kiryu because he actually had, like, a proper family around him. He was finally, like, we'd managed to end a game without his family unit getting killed, you know? Which seemed like a stretch at the time. Didn't seem like it was going to happen, but it did. So is she really not coming? Yeah, the orphanage is right down by the beach. You should come and visit when you get the chance. I'd love that, but I doubt I'll be able to for a while. Why's that? Well, I'm actually leaving the country. Oh, well, fuck. Guess, yeah, okay. Tomorrow. Where to? The US. They're starting a training program for a new branch of the Metropolitan Police, and they've asked me to be an instructor. Why? Hello, it's the US here. Can you come over and instruct our... What? Is it really that simple? You'd probably try and stop me if I said more. Might be best to just leave it at that. Right. Well, I can't say I'm not happy for you. It's good to see you following your heart. I thought you'd say that. And besides, I don't think you'd like it very much if I turn them down to stay with you. Heh, guess not. There's still a lot I want to accomplish as a police officer, Kiryu-san. Career goals, you know? And I think America's the best place for me to do that. You're probably right.
Kazuma?
Like, it does make sense for her character. She is, like, from what we've seen, her being, like, career-focused is in keeping with the character and everything. It's just really sad to, like, have them go straight from, yay, they're all together as a family, straight into, and now she's off. Just like that, you know. So let's go our separate ways, for now. I'll come find you once I've done what I need to do, okay? Promise. I mean, that could be literally, like, decades. How, like, your career's not going to be ending anytime soon, you know? I feel like that's some cope, but sure. It's a promise. Date?
まあ仕方ないでしょう。佐山君には警察官としての夢がありますからね。夢ね。
Lol. Fucked your lighter. No, don't enable him. No.
返さないで結構です。差し上げます。
あ、
一家じゃタバコは吸えませんから。
一家だと？
私は来月付で4課から1課へ戻ります。極道相手の4課じゃ吸えても、殺人事件を扱うエリートコースの1課じゃ吸えませんからね。
昇進したのか？よかったじゃないか。
いやいや、そういうわけでもありませんよ。
ん？
今回の東上会と近江連合の構想。結局、警視庁も府警も後手に回り何もすることはできませんでした。それに加えて、倉橋課長と人言派の起こした警察内部の不祥事。警察としては大きな汚点を残す結果に。
じゃあなんで一家に戻るんだ？
口封じですよ。佐山君も私も今回の抗争事件に関わった人間は皆昇進。本人の希望部署に転属させることで不祥事をうやむやにするつもりなんでしょう。
ああ、とはいえよかったじゃねえか。これでお前もまたエリートコースに戻れたわけだ。
まあそうなんですけど。
浮かねえ顔だな。
心配なんですよ。
何が？
今後のカムロ町が。警察は今後 東上会や近江連合といった組織に対して一定の距離を取る方針です。今回の警察の失態を救ったのはある意味彼らでしたからね。
なるほどな。で、何が心配なんだ？
私はまだ極道を信じてません。もし東上会の跡目が桐生さんじゃないなら、またカムロ町は昔のような荒れた町に。
大丈夫だ。
え？
あいつはちゃんと考えてるよ。奴はケツの吹き方を知ってる。カムロ町を去る前にやることはやってかずだ。
Chapter 2 Things Go to Shit
それじゃあそろそろ行く。
ええ。今日はカムロ町にでも行くの？
ああ。和樹や優也たちに一言挨拶しないとな。それにどうしても一人話をしておかないとならない奴がいるんだ。
東上会のことね。
ああ。このまま行けば大悟が東上会の6代目を継ぐ。だが大悟はまだ若い。組みまとめるだけの力が足りない。
東上会を支えられる人間、誰か当てはあるの？
俺と同じように昔からの東上会を知っている人間が一人な。
なるほどね。けど堂島大吾に彼を飼いならすだけの度量があるかしら。
Oh yeah. Surely Majima can be tamed.
誰にも飼いならされるような玉じゃねえよ。
Surely.
真島五郎。要は彼が今の東上会に魅力を感じるか、それだけってことね。
そうだな。
彼のこと説得できるかしら。
やるしかねえんだ。だから俺は今日どうしても真島に会う。そして奴を説得する。
殴り合うような展開にならないといいわね。
Oh, it will.
そればっかりは
Guarantee that they use Majima as an opportunity to do a tutorial for this game, right? Surely.
気をつけてね。
ああ、お前もな。じゃあ行ってくる。
バイバイ。
Alright, okay. Can't say I was expecting this game to begin at the same place the second game did.
おじさんとカムロ町を歩くのも今日が最後かもしれないんだね。
そんなことはないさ。またいつでも帰ってこられる。どうした？
今日は思いっきり遊びたい。おじさんと一緒に遊びたい。ダメ？
わかった。好きなだけ遊ぼう。な。
Let's go see Uncle Kazuki and Uncle Yuya. Right. They deserve a farewell after all they've done for us. Time to pay those two a visit. Stardust, it's just down the street. Okay. Ooh, yeah, it does feel very different to control. It feels a lot, I don't know, lighter. Is my immediate impression. What up? Nice hat.
昼間っから何サボってんだ、ゆうや。
あ、桐生さん。
So, what's with the get-up? Oh, just getting my clean on. Those Goryu punks tore the place up real bad. Everyone's really been pitching in, though. So, they're doing all the work while you smoke? What? You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. I was just taking a little breather. Huh. by the way, how are you feeling? What, me? Better than ever, man. It'll take more than a few punches to put a dent in old Yuya. Ugh, it hurts to laugh. If that's better than ever, I don't want to see what you hurt looks like. Oh, and how's Kazuki doing? Still over with the doc. Sounds like it's still gonna be a while till he can come home, but he's doing good. Glad to hear it. By the way, Yuya, we're actually here to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean, goodbye? I'm moving to Okinawa. Gonna be taking over an orphanage down there. And you're going too, Haruka-chan? Mm-hmm. The place actually has pretty close ties to Sunflower, too. After what Haruka and I have been through, I think it'll feel good looking after some kids myself. Well, that's outright charitable of you, man. But I gotta say, it's gonna be lonely round here without you. It's not like we're gonna be that far. We can still see each other, you know. You could even come visit us sometime. You know, that ain't such a bad idea. I'll ask Kazuki-san about taking the team down there for our next vacation. Heh, sounds like a plan. Speaking of, I'm actually thinking to go see Kazuki now. Oh yeah? Sure he'll be happy to see you. Hope so. Anyway, Yuya, take care of this place while Kazuki's out of commission, okay? I'll do what I can. Well, Kiryu-san, I guess this is it. Good luck down there. Oh, and you too, Haruka-chan. Bye, Uncle Yuya. Don't forget to come visit. I don't suppose we can go in. No, we can't go in. Alrighty. They cancelled construction of Kamurocho Hills. Ah, right. What? How come? I heard there was an incident of some sort at the construction site. The whole construction company just up and left. What a waste. They already had so much of it finished. Cancelling a job of that magnitude must have put a lot of people out of work, and we're talking years of work. It's a real shame. Well, that answers what happens to that. I wonder if that business between the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance from a while back is really over. Somehow I doubt it. Why's that? If you want to win a war, you gotta finish the job. Completely annihilate the other side. Doing it halfway will just make your enemy want to get revenge later on. I mean, that can be true. That is not always true. People can hold grudges for years, even decades. The ones who've stuck around may end up striking at the Tojo clan sooner or later. Just like the Jingweon Mafia. The Tojo clan has to immediately choose a 6th chairman and bring the clan back together if they want to prevent the Omi alliance from retaliating. With a strong leader at the helm, they won't have to deal with any dissension in their ranks. I'll have to convince Majima to support Daigo. Howdy. Huh. Gotta say, you look good. For a while there, I thought you were done for. I got Dokamoto to thank for that. He's a real angel, that guy. Not many doctors would bother to treat a penniless bum like myself. Yeah, I'm surprised he can make ends meet doing business like that. I heard he's got some rich guy supporting him. He helps out on the money end so the doc can treat the people of Kamurocho. That's amazing. I guess there are still some decent people left in the world, huh? Indeed. Indeed. Oh! You get hurt again. You sure know how to keep the doc busy. No, I'm just visiting someone today. Oh, the young man from the host club. He was hurt pretty badly from what I hear. Then again, so were you, and just look at you now. You never know that you once had a brush with death. Once? Motherfucker, we've had a lot of brushes with death. Just what are you made of, huh? I owe it all to the doctor. Moto Medical Clinic.
Oji-san?
This is where Uncle Kazuki is, right? Yup. Something up?
Well, I was just thinking, can we go have some fun after we see him?
Yeah. Oh, of course, Haruka. Just a sec there, buddy. Okay, never mind. We are tutorialing against this guy. Not Majima. Never mind. My prediction. Not correct. Can I help you? This town's no place to be bringing a little girl, old man. You get lost on your way to the fun fair. None of your business. Now back off or I'll make you. Ooh, I'm so scared. Hmm? Dude, what's with this arsehole? Guy's pissing me off. Ah. Sure, pal. We'll back off. If you hand over some cash. I mean, that girl of yours gets an allowance, yeah? How about sharing the wealth? Sorry, not happening. Just fork it over, man. What is that animation? Bro's wiggling his fingers. You don't want to get your ass beat in front of your kid, do you? Oh, these guys do not know who they are talking to, huh? Hey. You even listening, you old fuck? Look, if you get lost now, I'll forget this ever happened. But if you stick around, you're gonna pay. Promise. Hey. You think you can take us, asshole? You're the only one who's gonna be paying today, man. Either in cash or in blood. Your choice. I'll get you some blood if you want, but it's not gonna be mine if you catch me. Ha! Good one. You're gonna regret this. We'll see about that. Let's go. Okay, how's the actual fighting going to feel and play like in this game? Press X repeatedly to execute the most basic type of attack, the rush combo. Okay, that's pretty similar. It just feels a bit less fluid, I guess. Press Y during a rush combo to execute powerful finishing blows. The type and effect will vary depending on how many times you pressed X. Okay, that is all the same. Press B near an enemy to grab, B to throw, XY to attack. Objects can be grabbed just like enemies. X or Y to use as a weapon. Yep, that is all standard. Can I pick this up? No. Oh yeah, I can. Hello. The blue gauge in the upper left is the heat gauge. Once it's charged, you'll enter heat mode and be surrounded by a blue aura. During heat mode, you can use secret techniques called heat actions. Various conditions, such as holding specific weapons, will enable you to use these moves. Y will appear in the top right when it is available. Donk. 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 This concludes the tutorial. Okay. Yeah, so it's all fairly similar to what we're used to, just It feels less fluid. Rewind time and redo this lesson. No. Well, had enough. Shit. I'm sorry, man. We'll get out of your hair. No harm, no foul. Well, there was plenty of harm, but sure. I don't remember saying you could leave. Yeah, please don't kick our asses anymore, old man. You really don't know how to talk to your elders, huh? Am I gonna have to beat some more manners into you? Wait, no. No more beating, please. Anything but more beating. Just please, let's go. Huh. Maybe next time you'll remember your place. Yeah, of course. I'm going on the straight and narrow. Promise. Fine. Get out of here. Oh, thank God. I mean, thank God, sir. Come on, boys. Let's leg it. What was that? Kids these days. You all right, Haruka? Mm-hmm. Good. Now let's go see your Uncle Kazuki. Okay. I hear you're leaving Kamurocho. Yeah, now that everything's settled down. By the way, how's Kazuki doing? He'll be fine soon enough. It's still some time till he'll be out on the street, but he's progressing nicely. Good to know. Did you drop in on the Tojo clan yet? No, and I'm not planning to. Daigo and Yayoi? How do you pronounce that? I don't know. Have enough on their plates already rebuilding the organization. Besides, the Tojo don't need me now that Daigo's in charge. I wouldn't be so sure about that. It's alright. I left a letter for Daigo over with Kashiwagi-san. There is one thing I need, though. What's that? I need to see a certain someone before I leave Kamurocho for good. Majima, you're gonna ask him to look after Daigo, huh? Yeah. If we want all the other families to accept Daigo as their leader, we need a big man like Majima to come forward and do it first. Can't you just step in if anyone starts giving him trouble? I mean, I'm not gonna be here, man. Why does it have to be Majima? I'm out of the clan, that's why. Besides... What? It's not that long ago that the Tojo wanted me dead. Even now, I have my fair share of enemies in the clan. Meaning the mad dog's your only option. That's right. None of the patriarchs would dare mess with Majima. But if Daigo can show he's got him on a leash, the other families would have to follow suit. I get it. So, you're gonna go see him now? Yeah. Mind if I leave Haruka here while I'm out? What, the girl? Of course, of course. No problem at all. Thanks, Imoto. Hey, Kazuki. How are you feeling?
Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kiryu-san. Did you come all the way here just to see me? The doc says it'll still be a while until I can go home, but I'm on the mend at least. Right. You're looking pretty healthy. Thanks. Means a lot coming from you.
Yeah.
Uncle Kazuki, we're actually here to say goodbye. Goodbye? Are you two going somewhere, Kiryu-san? Yup. The Goryu and the Jingweon have been dealt with, and Daigo's come around to being the next chairman. My job here is done. My job here is done, but you haven't done anything. Just always reminds me of that meme every time that line gets said. We're moving to Okinawa. Okinawa, huh? That's pretty far. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Haruka and I are going to be running an orphanage down there. Wow. I can't say we won't miss you, Kiryu-san, but I'm sure you'll be great. Heh. Yuya said pretty much the same thing. Oh, he also said you'd come visit us. We have been looking for places to take the boys for some team building. Can't think of a better place than Okinawa. You better not forget. Don't worry, Haruka-chan. We'll visit you soon.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Kiryu-san, thank you for everything. I owe you my life. Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for me and the Tojo clan, you never would have ended up like this in the first place. I hope you can forgive me.
Yeah.
Don't be like that, Kiryu-san. I can't imagine a Kamurocho without you. This town owes you and Kazama-san more than you realize. So, please, there's no need to apologize. If you say so. Thanks again, Kazuki. Of course. And take care of yourself, Kiryu-san. I will. Feel better soon, Uncle Kazuki. Thanks, Haruka-chan. Be good down in Okinawa, okay? I don't want to hear about you getting into any trouble. Ha, okay. Bye. Nice. Is this specifically talking to Haruka or talking to both of them again? Okay, yeah. Are you going somewhere? Yeah. I need to talk to Majima-san before we leave. Can I come? You don't wanna come see Majima. Sorry, but I need you to be a big girl and stay here, okay? Majima-san and I have some adult things to discuss. Oh, well, are you going now? I thought we were gonna spend some time together. I mean, if I say this, well, maybe a little more time wouldn't hurt. Yay! Where do you want to go? I mean, does she come with if I leave? Oh, she does. Okay. So I actually have to go in there and then tell her that she has to stay there to move on to the next story beat? Oh, wait. I already spoke to you. Is there anything to actually do around here, I guess is the question. How do I open the map? So what have we got? Oh, there we go. Got a shop up here, is that? Wait, list. Man, this feels so clunky compared to the the remakes. Oh, it's gonna take some getting used to. It is gonna take some getting used to. Is there no run button? I'm pressing stuff in the hopes of finding a run button, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh Christ, don't tell me we're back to... Oh God, no. Oh no. We're back to the fucking telephone box save points? Oh God. Oh no. That is depressing. That is highly depressing.
Kiryu-san.
Business has really picked up since the Omi Alliance pulled out. I should be able to pay my debts now. That's good to hear. That whole mess taught us a lot. We now know that we have to fight to protect our homes and businesses. We're going to bring Kamurocho back to the way it used to be. Just you wait. Good luck with that, man. Oh, hey, it's the lockers. Sheltered Thrill Seeker. My friends brought me to a host club called Stardust for the first time the other day. Oh, yeah? Yeah, but some scary gangster types came barging in and started breaking up the place. I wish we'd never gone there. That's too bad. Yeah, thankfully, Yuya, the manager, was around to protect me from those thugs. He was so hot. Skinny guys are fine and all, but big and strong, that's a real man right there. Can you just give it the old ... Okay, so... is there any... Okay, no, that just... Is there any drugstore we can go to? Is M Store a drugstore? I can't remember what M Store is. Oh, here we go. Right. Kotobuki Drugs. That is... Okay, well, we can't actually go down any of those paths. Can we go across the top middle? Is there really no run button? Is there a controls option? Doesn't look like it. No. No option to see the controls. Okay. I guess this is just old enough that sprinting wasn't a thing yet. Which feels weird. Wait, can I not go past here at all? Ah, shit. Okay, it looks like we do need to take Haruka back then. I don't know if it'll let me run down there without her, but... First thing I want to do as soon as possible is buy healing items, you know? That is the way of the Yakuza series, is stock up on healing items, because you never know when you're going to get thrown into a long section where you need them. Sorry, Haruka. It has to be now. Alright. Just don't take too long, okay? Now, is it going to just cutscene me there, or can I run down the road now? Because the reason it said I couldn't go that far was because I needed to take her back. Better go see Majima-san. I'm sure he's somewhere in town. Guess I'll have to track down someone from his family. Aye. Okay. Oh. Well, look who it is. Oh, you're the brats from before. What now? Guru, you think you're hot shit, huh? This is the guy, senpai. Oh. The swag walk with the jumper. Oh my god. Oh, so you're the one who beat up my tender little friend here, huh? You're in trouble now, old man. Our senpai here's in the Kazama family. Yeah, that's right. Well, then he knows who I am, right? The guys who own this damn town. Well, you shitting yourself yet? Look at this bitch. He's so scared he can't even talk. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? The way I hear it, you were acting real tough toward my pals here not too long ago. Do you really not know who I am? Well, guess what? I'm here to even the odds. You catch me? Well. Oh. Look, man, I got a Kazama family pin right here. They don't go handing these out on the street, you know. Okay, he's not actually part of the Kazama family. I was thinking, like, would someone in the Kazama family dress like that? But I'm pretty sure, because he's trying to prove it with a pin, I'm pretty sure that means he's not. Now, if you don't want to meet my big fists, I might be able to find it in my heart to forgive you. For a price. Huh. The shit are you laughing at? A Kazama family pin, huh? Funny. Back in my day, nobody'd dare brag about their loyalty without knowing who they were up against. That's how you get yourself killed, kid. Nani? Oh, yeah? Look, just do yourselves a favor and run along now. I'm not interested in wasting my time with scum like you. Nani? You think you can boss Kazama family boys around? We're gonna bash your fucking brains in. Is he actually for... Okay. I don't know. I can't tell if he actually is or not. But whatever. He's getting the shit kicked out of him either way. Hold LB to guard yourself against frontal attacks. This does not work against attacks from the rear. RB to assume a fighting stance. Move the left stick while in the stance to strafe around whichever enemy you've locked onto. Particularly effective for 1v1s. Press A once to move backwards, or hold to move in that direction. The finishing blow is the most powerful unarmed attack. To execute one, press Y at any point during a rush combo. Wait, you already tutorialized this game. Clappers. Got a level up out of that? What happened? I thought you were going to teach me a lesson. Shit, he's strong. What in the high hell's going on over here? Someone causing trouble on our turf. Aniki, help! This guy's gonna fucking wreck us. Oh. Looks like he already did, Hiroshi. He starts shit with you. Yeah, he's got beef with the Kazama family or something. Hold your horses there. You're the ones who started this, not me. Hey. Grr, shut up, you old bitch. Oh, well, if it ain't the fourth chairman. How you been? Huh? Huh? Hmm? Don't harm me. Go on and introduce yourself, idiot. This man here is Kazuma Kiryu, Tojo Clan 4th chairman. Huh? But... him? What? It's an honor to meet you, sir. You there. You're Kazama family too. Yes, sir. The name's Aniki, but you can call me Aniki. I think I'll just stick to Aniki. Anyway, do you know where I can find Majima-san? That's a good question. Since he left the Tojo clan to start Majima construction, it's been impossible to know where he might pop up. Though now that I think about it, he was actually scheduled for a meeting with the boss today. You might catch him over at the Kazama family office if you're lucky. Thanks. I'll go take a look. Oh, and, 4th chairman? Yeah. My boys didn't offend you, did they? The face! Nah, it was nothing. They could just use a little more education is all. That's so. Guess I'll have to beat some manners into him then. Don't worry, I already did. Just keep an eye on them. Make sure they take the lesson they learned today to heart. I'll do that, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, I should get going. Goodbye, 4th chairman. LOL and also Lamau. After earning a certain number of XP, you will be able to upgrade your abilities. Okay. How are abilities done in this game? I guess we will find out later. So remember back there, you know, when you ran into me? Yeah, you smashed my phone, arsewipe. You know what I want? Pay up. Oh, this is just some random street attack? Okay. Oh, bro died. Okay. Can I smack you into this car or something? There we go. Donk. Yeah. Phosphorescent super resilient resin. Great. It's just what I always wanted. Okay. Soul level. The Phoenix's spirit. The Phoenix's spirit? Okay. Automatically fills up the heat gauge if your health gauge is flashing red. No? That sounds rubbish. Like, you don't want your health gauge to be flashing red ever anyway. Like, I'll have healed before then, surely. Oh, and increases max heat gauge. Is that the same thing? Cat-like reflexes. Because this one has 2. You can switch between them. This one just has 1. Swiftly return to your feet after being thrown. Increase the max limit of your health. And ruthless attack executed on a downed enemy. Can also be executed when holding a weapon. Okay, well we do want that. That is very handy. Do we have 1 level to spend or 2? I see. Okay. That is a bit of a weird way of doing it, but sure. Yeah, we definitely want the stamp on people when they're down move. So we need like we needed 2 levels of XP, and now is this saying we need another 6 levels of XP to get the next one? That's a lot for the start of the game, but I guess maybe XP comes thick and fast in this one like it did in... Was it 1? Yeah, it was 1, right? 2 had a weird leveling system. It was 1 where you just got insane amounts of XP all the time, right? Okay. Anything I want here? Right, so this is a defensive thing. Can I actually equip that? It doesn't look like it, unless... Is there another thing you can do in upgrades? No. Oh, I see. You just click it here. Sure. And then let's go to the drugstore. Wait, we can't. It's blocked off. Son of a bitch. Hey, why don't we go to Kansai for our vacation? Kansai? The restaurants here are just as good. What do they have that we don't? I heard they have a castle that splits in 2. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh my fucking god. This was something I called out as being the dumbest shit. It was like, what? Like, obviously the Yakuza games are very heightened reality, right? They do some shit that is like, yeah, that's not realistic, but, you know, you go with it. It's cool. But that, the fucking castle splitting in half and then a golden version of the same castle rising up from beneath the earth, and then it was, like, never mentioned again. That was some bullshit that didn't feel like it belonged in Yakuza. So it's funny that they called it out themselves. I think you've had too much to drink. No, it's true. Come on, we have to go see it. I'm very glad I clicked her to see that. That is very funny. Oh, Kiryu-san. You work at Majima Construction? It's Nishida, right? What are you up to? Oh, well, the boss had some business with Kashiwagi-san, so I came over with him. But once we got here, he told me to just go home. The problem is, if I really do up and leave, I'll totally get chewed out later. So, I'm sticking around for now. Huh. I was actually heading over to see Majima-san myself. Is he still with Kashiwagi-san? Doubt it. The boss thinks meetings are the most boring shit in the world, so I doubt it lasted longer than half an hour. Then where is he now? On the roof, most likely. Looking down on the city. He may not look it, but he's actually a big softie. I'm sure he's torn up about you leaving Kamurocho, Kiryu-san. And hey, don't tell the boss I said he's soft. Think I'd end up losing an eye myself if he found out. Heh, I won't. Take care of yourself, Nishida. Same goes for you, Kiryu-san. Oh, before you go, the boss has been kinda catty lately. You might want to be careful. Who knows what'll set him off? You know what? Here, you should take this. Better safe than sorry, I always say. You got a Stamina X. You got a Stamina X. Hooray. Right, we're going up to the roof then. If we can, I guess maybe we can't. Oh, we take a lift? Right. Bing! been a while since we were up here. In real life terms.
そろそろカムロ町から消えるんか、桐生ちゃん。
Did his eye patch have the snake on it
だから
before?
あんたを探していた。
Is that new or am I just having a brain fart?
どういうことや。
俺はな、兄さん。あんたに大悟を支えてほしいと思ってる。
Am I just misremembering? I don't know. What are you getting at, Kiryu-chan? I think I was pretty clear. You can't seriously want me going back to the Tojo. I do. Well, too bad. Ain't much point in it now. Clan's just not the barrel of monkeys it used to be. Listen, Majima-san. Daigo's taking over as 6th chairman, but he could end up in some trouble without a family of his own. Meaning you want my muscle backing him up? Please. Your family's the only thing that can save the Tojo clan now. Gonna have to pass. Majima-san. Come on, Kiryu-chan. You know what I'm like. Living life caged up like a damn shelter dog ain't my scene, and you know it. But that's exactly what I'm doing. Giving up my freedom to keep my family afloat. But now you come marching up here asking me to babysit your little protege on top of that. Sorry, ain't gonna happen. Somehow I knew that's what you'd say. What? Majima-san, you want to be free, right? Yep. But instead you're feeling trapped. Cooped up. Yup. Well then this is the perfect chance for you to break out. Huh? Huh? The flying shit are you talking about? Once Daigo takes over, there'll be no shortage of people for you to fight. You can go wild like you've never gone before. Huh? How's that? You can be his enforcer. Anyone even thinks about betraying Daigo, you get full license to put them back in line. You saying what I think you're saying, Kiryu-chan? You bet. It's time Kamurocho sees what the Majima family can really do. So I'm not asking you to babysit, Majima-san. I'm asking you to let loose. Because the more ass you kick, the better off the Tojo clan and Daigo will be.
Mo, わかってるやろな。俺は強いやつが好きや。俺に命令できんのは強いやつだけや。
ああ。
俺を登場界に戻したかったら、俺に勝ってから命令せえや。
やっぱりそうきたか。
Same.
さあ、始めようか、桐生ちゃん。こうやって向かい合うのも久々やな。せやけど手加減はなしやで。
ああ。
行くで。
God damn. His VA, always insane. What's the down on the D-pad? What? I'm trying to punch him. What? Hello? What? Bro. super finish. Okay, we're still doing this. When nearing victory against a powerful enemy, if you're able to perform you are able to perform a super finish. If your heat gauge isn't filled, rapidly press RT. Whoa, it disappeared without me clicking it. I was still in the middle of reading it, and it just vanished. Yeah, I continue to not love the feel of combat in these games. That's why I just stick it on easy and get through it. It is a fully story-focused series for me.
Thisほんまにお別れやな。
ああ。
寂しくなるな、キリュウちゃん。
We'll be back, don't worry.
大悟のことを頼んだ。
ああ。ただ一つ気がかりなことがある。
なんだ。
もし6代目がおかしな方向に進んでも、俺には止めることはできへんで。
どういう意味だ。
大悟。いや6代目はあんたと同じで人を信じやすいところがある。変な連中に利用されなきゃええんやが。
大丈夫だ。大悟はそんなバカな男じゃない。そろそろ俺は行く。登場会のこと頼んだぞ。
えらいこと引き受けてしもうたな。しゃあない。真島五郎一応やってるやないか。はあ、めんどくさ。せやけど桐生ちゃんとの約束やし、しゃあないな。
Yoink, save. Chapter 2, The Ryodo Encounter. We back in... Oh no, it is still 2007, 6 months later. So this is when they arrived, but we have not caught up with the intro yet. Or, well, a while after they arrived, but still early-ish days. Bro, you can cut faster than that, my guy.
おじさん、ご飯まだ？
今真剣なんだ。話しかけるな。
こら、ダメでしょ、太一。
痛いよ、姉ちゃん。
ご飯作ってる時は邪魔しちゃダメって言ったのに。ほら、晩ご飯までみんなで遊んできなさい。
Not the nicest looking food I've ever seen.
カレーだ。
まだダメ。みんな揃ってからってルールでしょ。
Graphics doing that one no favors.
わあ、カレーだ。
早く食べたい。集まったわね。あれ？泉は？泉ちゃんどこだろう？
知らない。シロ、あんた今日学校から一緒に帰ってこなかった？
うん。帰ってきたけど。
ん？どうしたシロ？知らないのか？
知らない。
どこ行っちゃったんだろ
う。いいじゃん。先に食べちゃおうよ。
そうだよ。別に大丈夫だって。
おじさん、 どうする？
よし、探してこよう。お前たちは食べてていいぞ。
はーい、いただきます。
Find Izumi. Where do you think Izumi-chan went? Hard to say for sure. I'll go take a look around outside. You check in the house, Haruka. Alright. You now have access to a hideout. Here you can save your game, move items to the item box, reminisce on past events, and view your play stats. Furthermore, your health will recover while at a hideout. Okay. I'll look around in here. Thanks, Haruka. I'll head outside, check the neighborhood. When it says you can save in here, is that like... Oh, right, we've got upgrades. A brutal attack. Grab an enemy and then press Y near another downed enemy. Let's just up our health. And that still leaves us with 4 points. Yeah, let's just get more heat, I guess. And we have 2 left, so fuck it, why not? Grab that. Why not? Why not? Okay, so... Oh, the camera is shit in here. Okay. Whereabouts is a save point? I can already tell I'm going to love the slow walk that we are forced to do in here with no run button. Where the fuck is the save point? Is it out front? Is it down here? No? They said you could save your game here, right? Is it just like in options or something? No? How the fuck do I save? How the fuck do I save? Those are people to talk to. Take the worm. Sure. You got a worm. Great. Fantastic. Oh my god, this is annoying. Does the map show where a save point could be? Is there a button that will allow me to save that I'm not thinking of? Whoa, first person. Wild that they would hide it. Just let me press start and press save. What are you doing? What are you doing, game? I can't go in these doors, right? No. There's no way to open these doors. I have nothing to interact with here. There's nothing to interact with here. I just want to save the game, man. Did they really have to... Oh, wait, I can enter this? Oh, thank you, Christ. Okay. There we go. Boom. Did that do it? Yes, it did. Okay. Okay, right. That is where we are going to leave it for the first part. Whoa, I'm still not used to how fast this camera spins around. Yes, that is where we're going to leave it for the first part. A very cool intro section. I can't believe half the shit that happened in the very opening moments. Has this worm come back already? What do we need all these worms for? Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on. We are still a long way from that happening, though, because we are 6 months later, and we still have got, like, a couple of years later we need to go before we get to that intro bit. So, looking forward to seeing what is going on there, and I assume we're just going to have a little section here of playing through the intervening years until we get to there, see how their life has progressed a little bit. But it seemed like things were pretty chill at the start of the game in 2009, so obviously until everything happened. So I feel like they're not going to have much problems. I feel like it's going to be 2 years of like happy Kiryu times, happy Kiryu and family times, which would be nice. I need my boy to get a win after bro has just taken so many L's, you know, in terms of like life and family and friends and all that. Obviously he wins in the end in terms of the greater the greater purpose and everything. He you know, defeats the enemies and stuff, but in terms of his like personal life, things have been shit for him for a while, so I hope he does have a couple of years here of happy times. But anyway, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And if you really like what I do here, there is a Patreon link in the description. Anything you could afford to send my way would be hugely helpful with all the buying of games, especially new ones at launch. Obviously, this one is Game Pass, but there are many games that are not. It has been quite a few releases recently, FF7 Rebirth, etc. All cost quite a bit, so any support there would be hugely helpful. And yeah, with that, I will see you next time for more Yakuza 3 Remastered. Thanks for watching. See you then.